Okay, a beautiful morning to you, and thanks for leaving your dial locked on Eagles 102.3 FM. And this is the Friday edition of Sport on Eagles. Yes, the very last show for the week, and it promises to be an exciting one this morning. Yes, look at the UEFA Europa League played yesterday. United coming from behind. Coming from behind. Yes, I want to emphasize that one, coming from behind. And they've actually boosted the season. There's the remainder of the season, knowing fully well that they are not even in contention of getting to the top 4 or probably getting to the top 6, top 7 or probably on the EPL table. So maybe this is one way of getting into the Champions League. And now they are in the quarterfinals. Then also we're looking at Chelsea. Yes, beating FC Copenhagen, also a massive result. We'll look at all the games in from the UEFA Europa League and the Conference League. And you know how we do it on a Friday. We tend to, preview all the games that will be going down this weekend, especially looking at the home front. Yes, the Nigerian Premier Football League. And also it's going to be a massive weekend at the Wembley, looking at the Carabao Cup, where Liverpool will be hoping to clinch their first trophy of the season. So let's see how we pound out against Newcastle United. We'll talk about that in the course of the show. Big blow coming from the camp of the Super Eagles. Another injury blow. You'll be wondering, who is this player that will not be available for the Super Eagles against the Amavubis of Rwanda? Well, just sit tight and relax. I will also bring that up to speed to you. And also we'll be looking at that UEFA, that game, that goal, that penalty that was disallowed by that referee, probably the VAR, the video assistant referee, by the game between Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. Now that the UEFA has put their beam light on that particular one. Will Arsenal face Atletico Madrid, or will they still remain to face Real Madrid? So we're waiting for that to unfold. Like I said, it's going to be a loaded package this morning. Don't go nowhere. Invite your friends. Invite even your enemy. Yes, you can share our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. Share the link. Even if they're not close to you, share the link to them so they can hook up with me live on this platform, and we'll do this show together. As usual, let's go for this quick break, and when we return, we go straight into the package.
No offense to the commercials, it's just that we want to see other audio. Eagles 102.3. Golf, football, basketball, lawn tennis, cricket, volleyball, athletics. It's the mother of all sports show. It's Sports on Eagles Wings with Vicky weekdays from 8 a.m. with the real sport. Sports on Eagles Wings. Sportstainment at its finest. You are about to experience Egasm.
I don't want nobody, baby, but you.
On Eagles 102.3 FM.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Whew. Now, back to sports.
It's Eagles 102.3.
Trinic from no kind of range, just put it over the bar.
Okay, glad to know you're still there. And if you're just tuning in, this is Sport on Eagles Wings. And I still remain the Sport Minister on radio, Double V, Vicky Vick. And we'll begin with the ping pong game. Now let's tell you that the president of the African Table Tennis Federation ITTF Africa, Wahid Eniton Oshodi, has praised host Tunisia and the ITTF Africa media team for their stellar work in driving the ITTF African Cup 2025 to an unprecedented online viewing success. Now held from February 25 to 27 in Tunis, the event scored a major win in viewership and followership, cementing African table tennis as a rising force in the global sport landmark. Now the ITTF African media team released a robust media analytics report showcasing the event's massive media presence. Now the event recorded 973,700 views on Facebook, an impressive 1,523,677 views on Instagram, double the exposure of the previous edition in Rwanda. Meanwhile, YouTube live streaming drew over 94,000 live views, with an additional 32,000 returning viewers for highlight, fueled by world-class broadcast effort of the Tunisian Table Tennis Federation and the ITTF African media team. Now, this seamless production captivated both established fans and new audience throughout the tournament. Now, President Oshodi commended the ITTF African media team, noting that these numbers prove African table tennis is steadily claiming its place in the world of sport. I have always said that there's great potential in Africa with these results. We now continue to attain world-class standard in all our events, as we just achieved in Tunisia. Away from tennis, we look at basketball, where the FIBA Regional Office for Africa has announced that the official draw for the FIBA Afro Basket 2025 will take place on Saturday, April 19 in Luanda, Angola. Now, the much captivated event comes 5 months before the tournament, setting the stage for African Premier Basketball Championship. Now, the 16-nation Afro Basket 2025 will be held from August 12 to 24, making the fourth time Angola will host the competition. Now, the country previously staged the tournament in 1989, 1999, and 2007, back when it was a biennial event before transiting to its current quadrennial format. Now, the teams set to battle for continental supremacy include host Angola, defending champions Tunisia, the powerhouse like Nigeria, Senegal, Egypt, and Cote d'Ivoire. Other qualifiers are Guinea, Cape Verde, Libya, Uganda, Cameroon, Rwanda, Madagascar, South Sudan, DR Congo, and Mali. Now, Nigeria's D Tigers are one of the most formidable teams in African basketball. We'll be looking to reclaim the Afro Basket title, the last one in 2015. Now, the team finished in 12th place in the previous edition held in Kigali, Rwanda. Now, in 2021, making their worst performance in over 2 decades. However, with a renewed squad and the potential return of key players from the NBA and top European leagues, Nigeria will be eager to make a strong comeback. Okay, now we'll switch our attention to football, and we give us results of those games played yesterday. Yes, those games played yesterday in the UEFA Europa League. Now, surprisingly, Atletico Bilbao from Spain edged out AS Roma from Italy 3-1, despite a red card given to AS Roma. Now, let's say that game ended 4-3 on aggregate. So Atletico Bilbao, the better side, moved to the quarterfinal. Now, Now in Germany, Eintracht Frankfurt cemented their dominance as they defeated Ajax from Amsterdam 4-1 on the night and 6-2 on aggregate to also confirm their place in the quarter final. Now in Italy, it was Lazio 1 and Victoria Plzeň 1, but on aggregate it was 3-2 in favor of Lazio, also qualifying for the quarter final. Now in Greece, it was Olympiacos 2 and Bodo Glimt 1. Now despite Olympiacos won that game 2-1, they had a red card in that one, but on aggregate it is Bodo Glimt that will move through because that one ended 4-2 in favor of Bodo Glimt on aggregate. Now we'll also look at the other games. Lyon spanked FCSB 4-0. Rangers defeated, probably lost to Fenerbahce, but they still qualified for the next round. Yes, our own Leon Balogun was in action in that particular encounter, and Cyril Dizas was also in action for the Rangers side. Meanwhile, Tottenham Hotspur with the supremacy defeated AZ Alkmaar 3-1 to also push for a place in the quarterfinal. Meanwhile, it was a massive one for Manchester United coming from behind to beat Real Sociedad 4-1 and 5-2 on aggregate. Now it was Oyarzabal who opened scoring for the Sociedad from the Spanish side, but meanwhile Fernandez scored 16 minutes from the penalty spot. Now on resumption of the second half, 5 minutes into the game, Fernandez was also awarded another penalty and he made sure that he converted the spot kick. Meanwhile, the coach of Real Sociedad made a lot of changes, especially in the 56th minute. But about 9 minutes later, Aramburu got a red card, a straight red card, giving the United their advantage to add a third. And for the night, for Fernandez, assisted by Garnacho. Now it was Dalot who put icing on the cake and made sure that United move through to the next round. Now, hopefully, they will be taking on Lyon. I have to confirm that particular one. They take on Lyon in the quarter final. Meanwhile, in the Conference League, we see massive one to Chelsea, 1-0 on the night at Stamford Bridge, but 3-1 on aggregate as they push for a place in the final. Meanwhile, other games were there. Fiorentina better than Panathinaikos 3-1, and Victoria Guimaraes lost to Real Betis 4-0 at home, with Betis also moving through to the next round. Ahead of the clash between the Amavubis of Rwanda and the Super Eagles of Nigeria, Rwanda FA begins a ticket sale for that showdown. Remember, just 1 week to the game. Yes, because the game will go down next week, Friday, March 21 at the Amahoro Stadium in Kigali. Meanwhile, the Rwandan FA has started selling tickets early to that particular one. Now, let's tell you that the Rwanda Football Federation on Wednesday started ticket sales for the upcoming 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifying game against the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Now the March Day 5 encounter is slated for the Amahoro Stadium, Kigali, on Friday, March 21. Now fans will pay 1,000, 1,000, 2,000 and 20,000 Rwanda francs for the upper bowl, lower bowl and the VIP sections respectively. Now the price for a business suit is set at 30,000 francs, while VVIP seats are available for 50,000 francs. Executives and Skybox seats are available for 100,000 francs and 1 million francs respectively. Now Rwanda currently occupy top spot in Group C with 7 points from 4 games. Also ahead of that clash between the Warriors of Zimbabwe and the Super Eagles of Nigeria, Zimbabwe announced a strong squad against the Super Eagles showdown. Now, as the World Cup qualifiers enters March Day 5 and 6 respectively, head coach Michael Nees has unveiled a formidable 23-man squad for the upcoming clash against Benin Republic and Nigeria. Now, the squad comprises of 3 goalkeepers, 8 defenders, 7 midfielders and 5 attackers. Zimbabwe will first take on the Cheetahs of Benin Republic in South Africa before traveling to Uyo to face the Super Eagles at the Godswill Akpabio Stadium. Yes, a long list of them. If I start calling them, I might not leave the studio and I might be tongue twisting if I start calling these names. Maybe I'll start with the goalkeeper. We have Washington Arubi, we have Mali Tabaziva, we have Martin Mapisa. These are the goalkeepers. Then looking at the defenders, we have Jordan Zemura, Divine Lunga, Gerald Takwara, we have Munashi Garananga, we also have Ishianesu Mauchi, Peter Modoha, we also have God knows Muriwari, and we have Emmanuel Jalial. These are the defenders. Looking at the midfielders, we just have to wait. Probably I'll continue with that in the course of the show. Meanwhile, we go straight to the camp of South Africa. Remember, I just talked about the Amavubis of Rwanda. I also looked at the Warriors of Zimbabwe, yes, because they've spelled out their list. Meanwhile, it is the turn of South Africa. Yes, in the same group with the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Bafana coach Hugo Bruce has won Nigeria and other teams in Group C after he assured fans that his Bafana is gunning for 6 points in their 2026 World Cup double header. Now Hugo Bruce, who announced the squad at the SABC studio in Auckland Park, Johannesburg on Thursday, said that he is looking for 2 wins from 2 games. Now South Africa could go up top of the group if Rwanda flop in their qualifying game against Nigeria and Lesotho. 6 from 6, the coach replied after how many points he thought would be a good target. And if you can succeed in that, you will make a big step towards qualification. Now the matches are potentially crucial for Bafana. A win at home against Lesotho at the Peter Makaba Stadium on March 21 and a away game against Benin Republic in Ivory Coast on March 25 will continue one of South Africa's most promising World Cup qualifying campaign. Now Benin Republic are also playing in Ivory Coast, talking about the Felix Houphouët-Boigny Stadium due to lack of an approved home venue. Now Hugo Bruce team are in second place on goal difference to Rwanda, one of 3 teams on 7 points, with third place Benin Republic. Now minus Lesotho has surprised to be in 4th place on 5 points, with their result including a 1-all shock away draw against Nigeria at the start of the group stage. That is part of the bottom falling out of the group. Heavyweight, the Super Eagles World Cup campaign. Now Nigeria is in 5th place in 6-team group on 3 points and a point ahead of last place Zimbabwe. Still looking at Group C ahead of the World Cup qualifiers. And we'll go straight to the camp of the Super Eagles. A couple of days back, Nathan Taylor withdrew from the Super Eagles squad after Eric Shell named his 23-man squad. Now it is Moses Simon. Yes, Moses Simon is a doubt for Nigeria's 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers against Rwanda and Zimbabwe due to injury. Now Simon failed to train with the teammate for 3 days this week, according to Nantes manager Antonio Camboy. Now we'll also hint you that the 29-year-old featured for 20 minutes in the Canaries' 1-0 defeat to Strasbourg last weekend. Now the winger is also now doubtful for this weekend clash with Lille. According to a report coming from France, he hasn't trained at all this week. He stayed in the gym Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, but he completed his session today. Now his ankle is still hurting. There is obviously some concern. We are managing it, but for him it is complicated. The Super Eagles will face the Amavubis of Rwanda at the Amahoro Stadium in Kigali next week Friday. Now they will host the Warriors of Zimbabwe at the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium in Uyo on Tuesday, March 25. Yes, it was Nathan Teller that was injured, and immediately they had to do a substitution, going to the standby to bring in what's his name again? Yes, Torinariga. Yes, to replace Nathan Teller. Yes, Jordan Torinariga has been handed an invitation for Nigeria's upcoming World Cup qualifiers against Rwanda and Zimbabwe. Now the centre back will replace injured Nathan Teller. So now let's see who Eric Shell will now come in to replace Moses Simon. Now we actually talk about the forward team, looking at Victor Osimhen, looking at Victor Boniface, looking at Ademola Lookman. We also look at Sadiq Umar. Now it is Moses Simon. Hopefully, maybe Cyril Dizers will be invited to the team. But let's see how it pans out. We wait for Eric Shell to do the needful. Okay, let's see how we can begin the preview for the games this weekend. Yes, we look at the games that we go down this weekend. Looking at match number 28. Yes, match number 28 of the Nigerian Premier Football League. Yes, it will actually kickstart this weekend, Saturday. But meanwhile, let's go straight to the camp of Lobby Stars. Yes, not too good news coming out from that camp in a couple of weeks, where the coach has resigned. Talking about Daniel the Bull Amokachi, they had to change their home ground from Lafayette Township Stadium. They went to Bauchi, Abubakar Tafawa Balewa Stadium in Bauchi. They now said, no, we will not go there. Let's see how we can go and take Okpa. Yes, going to the Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium, the Cathedral. Hopefully they will share the home ground with the team there. Now, Bulus, yes, talking about a coach, Tony Bulus has been appointed as Lobby Stars coach as Baba Ganaru has departed. Baba Ganaru looks and says, come on, I don't want to be relegated with this team. Let me just throw in the towel and move. Only for Tony Bulus, yes, he has been appointed as Lobby Stars head coach for the remainder of the season. Now Bulus takes charge of the team following Mohamed Baba Ganaru's departure. Now Baba Ganaru only managed Lobby Stars for only 3 games and said, come on, I don't want to do anymore. Now the Makurdi club failed to record a win in the 3 games under the reign of Baba Ganaru. Now the new coach, Tony Bulus, once managed defunct MFM FC. He also managed Rangers International. He also managed Katsina United. Now Lobby Stars currently occupy bottom spot on the MPFL table. Lobby Stars will be away to Bayelsa United in Yenagoa this weekend. Now the big question is, can Tony Bulus get 3 points so that Lobby Stars will not be relegated? Meanwhile, let's give you the games that we go down this weekend in the Nigerian Premier Football League. Match 29. Yes, match number 29 of the Nigerian Premier Football League. Now, let's tell you that defending champions will be at home as they take on Kwara United. Where is home? Talking about the Cathedral, the Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium in Enugu, where Rangers will host Kwara United. Meanwhile, El Karimi Warriors, we want to slug it out with Finidi George Rivers United. Now remember that Rivers United are second on the log. They are really chasing and pushing for the title behind Remo Stars. Let's also tell you that the same Mesugida boys, talking about Kano Pillars, who are pushing for a place in the continent at the Sani Abacha Stadium. No, not Sani Abacha Stadium. Or should it be at the Sani Abacha Stadium? Yes, it is at the Sani Abacha Stadium. They will take on Lafia, the Lafia side, talking about Nasarawa United. Remember that it is Super Eagles former coach Salisu Yusuf that is at the helm of affairs with Nasarawa United. And now after his resumption, they had about 1 win and 5 draws in their last game. They are also pushing to come out of the relegation zone. So let's see how we point out Kano Pillars up against Nasarawa United. Let's also tell you at the Umuahia Township Stadium, it will be Abia Warriors up against Bendel Insurance. Bendel Insurance actually actually spoiled. Will I say spoiled? They actually did strong thing against Remo Stars at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium. When the home team are at home, they build a fortress. Except you bring down that wall in that particular city. But as it is now, Belen Insurance are on the road to Umuahia. Let's see how we pound out that particular game. And also looking at Aqua United, former champions, they will be up against Shooting Stars of Ibadan. Bayelsa United will take on Lobi Stars, and in Lagos it will be Korodu City up against Eyimba. And in Ogun State, in Ikene, Remo Stars will take on Emmanuel Amunike's side, Heartland FC. And the last game, yes, I think we have a Monday night football, or probably Monday evening football, or Monday afternoon football. Let's just leave it at that. So talking about Sunshine Stars and Plateau United. Meanwhile, we'll go straight to England. A big game will be going now, looking at the Carabao Cup final at the Wembley. I don't know who is itching for that game. Liverpool fans definitely want to see how they can grab that particular one, since they missed out in the Champions League. Also, Newcastle United sent a strong message to Liverpool when they downed West Ham in the Monday Night Football. I don't know how it will be, where the pendulum will swing, but all I can tell you categorically that on paper, yes, on paper it is in favor of Liverpool. On paper, oh, I didn't go anywhere. On paper. Meanwhile, let's see if we can share your thoughts this morning before we bring in the other games that we go down this weekend, looking at league actions from league venues across Europe. Now, if you look at after that game, the UEFA Conference League and the Europa League, to me, I know we've talked about this argument yesterday. See how English team has really dominated. Chelsea is there, Tottenham Hotspur is there, Manchester United also there, and you also find them in the UEFA Champions League and a lot. Well, that will still not, the argument definitely will still continue because everyone has his own league that they support. If you ask me which league do I support, I have the Chinese league. Yes, the Xinjiang League. I think I go with that particular league. Well, let's tell you that they're looking at the Carabao Cup. Liverpool against Newcastle United will go down on Sunday precisely at about 5:30. Yes, 5:30 p.m. on Sunday. Well, it's going to be a super Sunday. Abuja, let's go for this quick break, and when we return, we'll give you all the games that we go down this weekend. If possible, take your predictions and your reactions analyzing these games, and we can also look at other top stories that we have ruled out this morning. I still remember this Minister Radio. Don't go nowhere. I'll be back after this quick break.
No offense to the commercials. It's just that we want to see other audio.
Eagles 102.3.
You are about to experience Eargasm.
I don't want nobody, baby, but you.
On the Eagles 102.3 FM.
Consumer protection is our collective responsibility. Are you a stakeholder, government agency, regulatory body, association, private company, or non-governmental organization? You are invited to the 7th Consumer Protection Conference 2025, scheduled to hold as follows. Date 14th of March 2025. Venue Novare Hall, Wuse Zone 5, Abuja, beside PDP Secretariat. Time 10 a.m. theme: transparency, information, responsible consumption. It is also in the commemoration of World Consumer Rights Day. Announcer, Save the Consumers Initiative. For inquiries and partnership, please call 070-3215-0324. Partners, FCCPC, SON, and others. Be there.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Whew. Now, back to sports. It's
Eagles 102.3.
Drinic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Okay, glad to know you're still there, and if you're just tuning in, this is Sports on Eagles Wings. Welcome to the second 45 minutes of the show. Okay, the phone lines are officially open. Let's see how we can share your thoughts this morning. Looking at some of the top stories that we've ruled out already. Let's see how it pans out. Meanwhile, UEFA explains controversial Julian Alvarez penalty after calls by the VAR. Yes, like I said, a lot of review. Let's see if we can take this one in. Hello to you. Good morning, Demola. It's good to have you on the show this morning.
Good morning, Vicky. Good morning, esteemed listeners.
Good morning to you. How is family? How was your night? It's good to have you on the show this morning.
Yeah, it was fine.
Okay.
Thank you, my brother.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to talk about the list for the Super Eagles.
Okay.
Now that it has been streamed to 23, and one player is injured, Nathan Teller, but he has been replaced. He has been replaced. So we have the pool in case there is any injury, so that people can come in. But what Nigerians need is not to criticize the coach, the NFF. Let us encourage them. I'm appealing to them. Let us encourage them. Let us encourage the players, the technical crew, and the administrators to put their act together so that we can win this match. This match is so crucial to us. It is the only match that is presently standing between us and the hope of qualifying for the World Cup. I assure you, if we can win against Rwanda away, we are going to beat Zimbabwe at home, and there is every possibility that we may likely qualify. So Nigerian football fans should please stop criticizing this team. They should just cooperate and let us encourage the coach, whether we like him or not. Okay. Our country matters more. No, but
another big blow now is coming in. Moses Simon from Nantes. He has only trained 3 times this week. Now there's a possibility that he will not be available for his team this weekend. Also, I think he might be ruled out, but I think we are still expecting news from Eric Shell. So if it's confirmed that he will not be available, who do you think will replace him? Because if you look at Nathan Teller is an attacker.
Yes, he's an attacker.
And Jordan Torinariga is a defender called in to replace him. And now, who do you think will come in to replace Moses Simon, in your own opinion?
Initially, some people, some football critics, criticized the list initially, saying that there are too many strikers, so that they need defenders in case of injury. But that was why the man had to use a defender to replace an attacker. But as it is now, I think the coach is in a better position. We have some strikers that were dropped that can be replacing. Though I'm not sure, I'm not confident of Ahmed Musa and Hinacho.
Okay,
But to some extent, you can still have.
In your own opinion now, Demola, if you are Eric Shell, who will you bring in? Leave Eric Shell now. If you are Eric Shell, who will you bring in?
I'm not cool, my brother. Because I'm confused.
Seriously.
Because presently we have our strikers. They have. Let me say, Boniface is there.
Boniface is there. Yes.
Osimhen is there.
Osimhen is there.
Osimhen is there.
Yes.
Lookman is there.
Lookman is there.
And those three frontliners are there. And we have some other strikers that can fit into the team. But we still give the benefit of the doubt to the coach. Let him just select. I'm not in the team. I don't know the current state of the players. And I don't know how most of them perform regularly. Chukwueze is also there as well.
Chukwueze is there.
You understand? Yeah, Chukwueze is there as well. So maybe either Ihinacho or Babangida can come in. Since Babangida and this guy is playing the same wing, Moses Simon, I think he's a winger. So I think this guy can come in, Babangida.
Okay, let's look at the weekend games for Shooting Stars. Shooting Stars will be on the road to Aqua United. But my focus with you this morning, let's see what with Lobby Stars. They now have a new coach again. Baba Ganaru has stepped aside.
Lobby Stars presently, I'm not happy with the situation of the team and constant changing of coaches. And what is really happening is that their problem is not even the coach again. If you consider changing coaches, Emakachi was there, he couldn't do anything. One foreign player coach was brought, he couldn't do anything. That means the quality of the player. The quality of the players is the problem of the team. I think the team should just consider themselves relegated already. There is nothing they can do. Even if they bring in Guardiola, Mourinho, let us put them together. They cannot save the team presently because they are far down the data. So the only thing they can do is just to think about the next season in the Nigerian National League. Exactly. That's it. They are gone already. I don't see them doing anything. As for my team, Shooting Stars, our hope have been dashed. People are not happy with the current form of the team. They raised the hopes of many of their teammate fans, thinking that after several years, over 30 years of continental competition, we'll be able to. But with the state of things, we are just praying that something positive will come out of you. And I'm so glad that the officiating nowadays, even at this critical state, if you have to be before, you will hear all sort of manipulation, fire rioting in stadium. But now the officiating is balanced, unless your team is not playing well.
Okay. Thank you very much, Demola. Truly appreciate you for your time this morning on the show.
You're welcome, and congratulations to Manchester United and Chelsea fans yesterday.
Yes, we give that bell to them. Thank you very much. Truly appreciate you. Okay, we might not entertain. That was my in-house analyst, Demola Alabi. Yes, a former administrative secretary, Shooting Stars of Ibadan. Yes, anytime I name him handy, is always available for me so that we can banter together. I might not take much call this morning, but let's see how we can squeeze in. Please, if you can get straight to the order medium to get across to me this morning, I think it will go a long way. Looking at the SMS, WhatsApp portal, that will also do good. If you can send me a voice note, that will be fantastic. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Yes, morning to you. Yes, good morning to you. Manu, last born, how are you?
Yes, but I'm fine. How was the night?
My night was good. Let's go there quickly.
See, I'll give money another name this morning. You know that I will change name.
To wait to take what you want your name to Manu?
I want to change my name to my miraculous working Manu.
Miraculous working Manu.
Manu Lanzo, yes.
Okay. No, noted.
And that will be one man you carry in Europe. Anytime one man you carry in Europe, I'll take my name to Miraculous Manu Lanzo.
Okay.
You understand? Because if you have this Europe, it will be a miracle. So what are the things? And now you will carry that Europe party because from the day one, I need to come to my team. And then I will just think from one month down, they nearly come on my head yesterday from my road. So thank God, say, God is send my enemies. They gather. If you don't like, as they gather against this is one of the law that is scattered. They scatter it down. They gather against you.
Thank you very much, man. You last one. We just want to make it short and straight to the point. Time is not my friend. And let's see if we can squeeze this one in. Hello to you. Good morning.
Yeah, Vicky.
Morning to you, Sam City. How you doing this morning?
Yeah, rapping man City.
Okay.
Yeah, fair. For the sake of Tony Bulus, my man, I know him. He's here with us in Abuja. He's a good coach though, but the kind of situation where lobby start day. They fear. But they pray for the sake of Tony Bulus. He won't perform miracle. Let them know relegate. And we try to pray for that.
Okay.
And let them just carry Siri Desert. Put there. No need to waste time. Put them there. Even though you don't play with. Put them. Anything where they want to play, let them play. I wish them luck.
Thank you very much, Sam City. Looking at the quarterfinal fixtures of the Europa League, Bodo Glimt will take on Lazio. Rangers in Scotland will take on Atletico Club, or probably Atletico Bilbao from Spain. Lyon will host Manchester United. Tottenham Hotspur will also host Eintracht Frankfurt. Hello to you, good morning. Okay, call me back. Hello to you, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello. Not ready for me. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Vicky.
Morning to you, Simon. No, not Simon. Solomon, how you doing?
Francis.
Okay, Francis. You don't tell where you call me, Francis. How you doing now?
Fine, Vicky. That's nice.
My night was good. Thanks for asking, bro.
Vicky, let me start with my lobby star.
Okay.
Vicky, no place like home. The lobby star, they are not playing matches at home. That is also affecting them. No matter how when you are playing at home, many times they will now come and support you. And all these things, I don't know, but now they now change coach. But my prayer is for them that let them don't go to relegation. That's the prayer.
Okay.
And for Super Eagles, Vicky, I don't know, after this, you are talking about this Simon Moses. We don't have any other player that will replace him.
There are some other players lined up there in the strikers, but Siri is always entering my head. But I think I have to look for that one. I'll let you know.
Yes, we know that Simon Moses is a good player, but I think this is an opportunity for other players that they are not playing. I think this is an opportunity for them. Let them play so that we see.
Okay.
And I also wish them the best. For my Manchester United, I'm happy for them yesterday to win for something. I win for 4-0. It has been long that United has scored 4 goals in the match.
Okay.
So I think it's a good one for them and just watching. Let's see what will happen in the end. Thank you, Vicky.
Thank you very much, Francis. Let's take this voice note. Good morning to you.
The only thing is that this same terrible block.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, wrong, not mine. Good morning, the Radio Hype Man. And how was your night, man? It was good. I want to tell you, probably tell the world that my joy for United is gradually coming back. And if they keep to this, next season will be magnificent and superb. And this one is ability all the way from Apple. Thank you very much, ability. My brother, I greet you, sir. Liverpool and Atletico Madrid exit kept me wondering what the game of football is all about. And I have come to a conclusion that football game is center on goal. It doesn't matter how creative you play, whether attacking or defensive. What matters is the goal you score. I wish Nigeria the best with likes of Osimhen and Lookman and Boniface. Super Eagles will win. Vivi, now that we have 2 Emmanuel calling from Massacre, you can now call me Emma O from Massacre, wishing Liverpool all the best. Okay, thank you very much, Emma O. At least when I say Emma, I wonder if it's Emma O. Hello, say good morning.
the big shark behind the microphone there.
Good morning to you, Dr. Uldele.
My brother, God bless you this morning.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is your main man, the only the original from the whole world will not be inside the house, so because if you're inside the house, after I come outside the gate, you're not a slave.
Okay, let's go there quickly.
Yeah, this time the only doctor that qualified doctor in the whole world who had another doctor they are can't. They can be available, they can be anything. Yeah, first of all, let me say congratulations to my team yesterday for the job well done. Especially the Monday Marco Bruno Fernandes, who carry my United on his head every match. Whether good or bad, he always try to make sure that he put the eyes on the kick. I mean, so I think it's a good one. Congratulations to them and all the Manchester United fans in the whole worldwide. And also for Madrid, it's a good one. Vick. And also for Chelsea, it's a good one also. Congratulations to them also. And for Liverpool, no going to get Arnold for this weekend, brother. You think what I'm thinking? Because when Arnold was around, if Arnold go around and Robert to the other side, and Van Dijk and Zico not having who be that? That place is very okay, but the other for this Arnold, Newcastle, and he did all the players, and keeper, he did for that penalty. This is not the first time. Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
If you want to play penalty, you know the penalty of play. You cannot use 2 legs to play ball.
Okay.
Already the rule, they say the rule and regulations already attached to it. So for me, that one, unless if the paper and the paper come together, they are going to take that one out.
Okay.
But now, Madrid are moved to a later stage. Let Atletico Madrid and the Barcelona go apart for another day.
Okay.
And any day when they get Madrid for Champions League.
Okay, Dr. Odele, sorry, I have to let you go here. God bless you. Hello, good morning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Boys and girls.
All of ages.
Old and young. Let's make a loud ovation stand up for the best first finisher in the whole wide world.
Good morning to you, Shola the Blues. It's good to have
you on the show this morning. How was your night?
Good.
Yeah, Shola the Blues on the line.
Okay, let's go there, Shola.
Vick, let me, the say charity begin at home. Let me start from home. To be candid with you, I'm highly disappointed in 3SC. They've already put my hope high. Being the second person behind the Rema Stars, now they are number 4 on the log. What type of a display is that? I'm highly disappointed. They go about anybody. They better do something tangible. What they did in the first season, that they get to that position number 2, they should do it again. At the time they are languishing at the bottom, and then they do the merger and they come up. What capital are they going down? That's on that. Mr. Vick, truth be told, Atletico is corrupt, and that rule must be changed. Why? Because even if this guy touched this ball, this guy did not touch deliberately. This guy sleep. All of us will want this thing. This guy deliberately. He sleep, and even with that sleep, man control himself. The even leg as well as he touched this ball, it is minimal. The ball did not move. They should review this rule that once the ball did not move, even if the two leg touch the ball, then the lady will enter and go stand.
Okay.
He don't intentionally touch it. He sleep. And then for United, they should not think what happened at the FA Cup should happen for Europa. They want to use Odoro enter Champions League. Nothing will happen to them. Nothing will happen. They must lose against Lyon.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. God bless you, Shola the Blue. Okay, looking at the Conference League, Legia will take on Chelsea on the 10th of April, and Jogadin will take on Rapid Vienna. Then we see Celje up against Fiorentina. Then Real Betis will take on Jagiellonia in looking at the quarterfinals of the Conference League. And let's see if we can squeeze in the messages. Yes, they are indeed pouring in. Let's take this one.
Mr. V.
Okay, Shala, this is your voice note. I think I'm already taking your call. Let's just keep your voice to the side while we take that of Lorenzo Di Capinto. Good morning this morning, Vick. I wish my team Liverpool to lift Carabao Cup come this weekend to shun Liverpool haters. Now, at least 2 trophies this season is to show all those who will go trophyless. Congratulations to Chelsea, Tottenham, and Manchester United for doing well in their game yesterday. My regards to all my friends listening to you this morning. I do not carry Super Eagles matter on my head, but I wish them all the best. And this one is from Lorenzo Di Capinto. Good morning, Vicky Vick. How was your night and family? More blessings to you, bro. The Eric Shell selected perfect players, and nobody should dictate to tell him what players to invite or to use. Nigeria should allow the coach to do his work better. Congratulations to Area 14 Club for their winning yesterday. They should prepare very well for Lyon. Vicky Vick, happy weekend and enjoy your day. Suleiman all the way from Division A, Suleja. Okay, bonjour, Vicky Vick, it's Destiny Le Bonnet. If I'm right with that particular word, please teach me very well. Trying to learn French from you, Destiny. Vicky, you said something that I don't understand about my country's stadium. Are you trying to say we don't have a staff stadium approved by CAF in my whole Benin Republic? I don't know. Our stadium is in renovation right now. Okay, I know our station is in renovation right now, and we are playing our matches at home. Are you sure? Now, for this weekend, I wish all teams good luck, especially Man City. Please, who is Remo Stars facing this weekend in the Nigerian Premier Football League? Now, Destiny. In a couple of months, right from last year, Benin Republic have been playing their matches at the Felix Houphouët-Boigny Stadium in Côte d'Ivoire. You are not playing your matches at home. So if you say your stadium is under renovation, fine. But CAF did not approve any of your stadium in Benin Republic. Yes, CAF did not approve any stadium in Benin Republic. If not, Nigeria will just take road, go to Benin Republic and play. After all, it ain't near Lagos. But all your matches are in Côte d'Ivoire. Thank you very much, Destiny. More messages coming in. Let's take this one.
Vicky Vick.
Yes.
Good morning, Vicky Vick. This is Jatao.
Jatao, let's go there.
Vicky Vick. You talk of English league. Hey, Chelsea is there, Man U is there, Aston Villa is there, Arsenal is there, and Spanish club Madrid are there, Barcelona are there, and Atletico Bilbao are there, Real Betis are there. So all of them are top league. Count it, you see it. So no any difference. So, and who do you think he hoped to come out with a trophy? Just think of the Spanish club. One trophy must come to that place. That is my belief. Vicky Vick, what do you mean? Do you mean that FIFA will retrieve the penalty that has been played or what?
I don't know.
Help us and explain it to us. This is Jatao. Allah Madrid.
Okay, the actual investigation is going on. Probably there will be a review. But for them returning it back, well, that one I cannot tell. But all I know, Arsenal is on standby. Okay, good luck. Your message is really long, almost 2 minutes.
Good morning to you.
I will squeeze some few minutes in.
Minister on radio. Ken Vicky Vick. Good morning once again. It is your man. Good luck, the Chelsea Messiah from Guaripa, and also the solid Mainan Messiah of Tanzania. I want to comment on Eric Leagues. I think it's a high time for us. We should always imagine guys on phone, which we can invite them into the team. I know injuries and others as has been. Actually, for Eric for the selections of the team too, for the first list I saw, I was not happy. People like Boniface, Chukwueze, and all those ones are benches in their teams. They are not even performing well, but they just got opportunity coming to them. But I pray that he will make. Injury has come, let him fix her. If you ask me, nothing that I wish to see in that replacements of those guys.
Okay, thank you very much. Good luck. Your message is really long. I have to squeeze that one in. Let's take this one. Double V. Thank God it's Friday. Happy to hear your voice again. Man United all the way from Leod Honey, all the way from Festac in Lagos. Thank you very much, Leod. Let's see if we can take this one also.
See, Vicky Vick, the man call. This
Becca.
is the sport coordinator, since you are sport minister. Vicky Vick, I will tell you this with authority. Anytime Man United go up, they go up, they bring somebody from up to Old Trafford. You see Old Trafford will just change. Look at it now, that time now. They bring Angel from up now, Angel Di Maria. He played, after Angel Di Maria, now Man United have brought the whole heaven down now. is in this thing now. Nobody should say God of heaven. She said God of Man United now because Man United have brought all the whole God. The heaven is in Man United now, Old Trafford. So see yesterday when that heaven was playing, I said they won't see Sky again because that guy play everything. And for Patrick Duku, I didn't even that guy play against Arsenal. I think the guy is very good. If you continue with this run out now, I'm telling you that no, the way Man United carry the vibe and the fresh oil that they drew at Arsenal, they took it yesterday.
Okay, thank you very much, Beckham. I have to cut that one there. And as usual, your epistle is very, very long. I want to ask the NFF marketing department how much have they made so far from getting the ticket. Hopefully, I have to leave this your message till on Monday. It's really, really long. Talking about Abbas. Take away Hundu, good morning, Sport Minister, Sport Prophet, in Nasarawa State, our dear team, Lobby Stars, Makodi. I sincerely think there's a problem. It's not the coach, but I think there's a problem somewhere, according to you. Now, the crop of players, I welcome the new coach. Let him go and succeed. I think he can only plan for next season as this. Well, if he can survive, let's see how it goes. IB, I can see your message already. Time is not my friend, but let's see if we can squeeze it for a few seconds.
Good morning, Vicky Vick.
Yeah.
How was your night?
Good.
I hope you slept well.
I did.
This is IB watching you live from Ikeja, Lagos, inside Nima Estates, the owner of Old Trafford. Happy weekend, Vicky Vick. First of all, I want to say a very big congratulations to those that won their match yesterday night, especially Manchester United. They really make me proud. At least some people.
Let's stop it there. Thank you very much, IB. And congratulations to my darling United, Abubakar Manu. Good morning, Vicky man. My team Liverpool was playing, or probably will play Newcastle this weekend at Wembley. Good luck to Liverpool. Thank you, Ismail, all the way from Apple. The calls are coming in, but time is not my friend. But hopefully, let's see how we can do this again at the same time on Monday. I truly appreciate you. I'm sorry if I can't take your calls, but because time is not my friend. For everyone who called in, who are trying to get across to me, who did get across to me, and everyone listening, watching me live from everywhere across the globe, truly appreciate you guys. I still remain the Sport Minister on radio, Vicky Vick. Let's do this again, same time on Monday morning, as we tend to, review all the games from the weekend, including the Carabao Cup final. I do have myself a splendid day ahead. On the flip side, Omoefi will be coming in through for Eagles Outlook at the top of the hour of 9.
Golf. Football.